It's always you. You've probably heard about this. I think more and more people are waking up to the reality today that you are the attractor. It's you and processes going on within you that manifest and materialize the situation, the other person. They are complementing something within you, not as in, you look nice, but equally operating alongside your energy. It's a cooperative experience. And so yeah, you can never blame somebody else for what they do. Yeah, it's you doing it. It's one. And so the key with it is coming to peace with this one. Because when you have peace with this one, this one includes all ones, all relationships, all beings, all experiences, so-called positive and negative. If you're at peace with one, really, truly, you're at peace with them all. But that's easily said. It's not easily done. It requires very, very deep interaction, conscious interaction. You have to be very aware of what's happening and very aware of ego and sources of suffering and misery, and there's a lot to it. But this is why I say that any relationship you have, any situation you're in, is a great teacher, but only if you're looking at it as a teacher, and only if you're prepared to learn lessons. You can only do that through paying attention. You have to be empty. You have to surrender to learn. If you think you've got it all under control and you're the one showing and doing, you're closed up, you're not. That's not surrender. What's the opposite of surrender? Charging into battle? Probably something like that. So yeah, you have to be able to surrender, which is relaxation again. Acceptance. Having the freedom, or rather the strength of freedom, to be able to let go of the situation. Not push it away, because that's different. But to let go in the situation. Surrender to the experience. Be prepared to learn. And then, what that does is, spiritually, it changes the energy of the circumstance, which means that pattern can no longer ever repeat. Because the energy of the circumstance changes, and you are that energy, you are that circumstance, that pattern. How people find themselves getting stuck in these patterns, repeating these patterns. It changes it, and so that pattern can't repeat anymore because the energy changed. But that only happens when you surrender. You charge into battle to fight it, and actually it stays the same. It's quite an interesting perspective, actually. If there's a situation that you try to I probably don't need to go into it, it doesn't matter. But relaxing, letting things be, allowing things, and then hopefully learning how to adapt. This is, depending on the specific example, some situations are very harmful, some circumstances are very harmful, and you keep yourself locked in. And so you keep the pattern, you keep it locked in. And so to let go of yourself and stop attaching yourself, that's how you surrender. And then the situation, you let go of the situation, and then you change and the circumstances change. when it comes to other people, sometimes, like difficult relationships, conflicting relationships, sometimes we can want something from someone else that they can't give to us. And our grasping at that person, our trying to make it work, our trying to approach them, from our side of it, we're genuinely expressing our desire to make the situation work. We want to help, but we don't realize that that person actually needs space and distance. And if we can surrender to that need, they will be allowed to change. The circumstances will be allowed to change.